Okay, everybody, this is Tugboat Timmy, and today we're going to be splicing a coolant line. It's a pretty simple fix that you can do yourself, so you do not have to pay for a mechanic. Um, and basically, all you need is a splicer, which you can get from most auto parts stores. You need to get the piece of coolant hose that you need, and personally, you can buy new clamps, but I'm going to use the old ones because they still are functional and they still work good. Um, the issue that I have is right here under the sleeper. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this hose busted on me yesterday, and it basically leaked all my coolant out. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this and put some more coolant in the truck. So here we go. Um, Basically, all I got to do is put this to that right here, put some clamps on it, connect it, and fill it up. Not a really hard thing to do. As you can see, you just push it in the best you can, all the way. All right. Yeah. Just like that, guys, if you can see that. So basically, I will slide this part onto this hose here and reconnect it and clamp it up. Shouldn't be that hard. So I'm using these type of clamps right here. You got to squeeze them to get them on. So I got a pair of pliers to help me out here. And guys, I'm not a mechanic, but this is such an easy job that I do not want to pay for a mechanic because I'm already having to pay for pretty much all new coolant, and that's roughly 100 or two, depending on how much coolant you buy, or how much coolant you need, or what type of coolant you buy. Uh, and sometimes it's easier to work on this part when it's not actually connected on the truck. That way you're not in an awkward position. And guys, you can do this anywhere a coolant hose is in most cases, as long as the where the hose didn't bust is still pretty decent. All right, guys, I got the clamp on there, so that's what it'll look like, just like that. The little clamp will go on a thing here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a clamp on this side as well and stuff this right here and reconnect it and go get a load. Let me get this on there first. This is the clamp I was having problems with. All right. So we're going to want to put this line right here, splitter, splicer in, and we're going to put the clamp on the other end of the hose, just like I showed you. So basically, this is the splicer. Here's the clamp here. Here's the other hose, which is going to go right here on this tube that I am touching here. You don't see a line on right there. So it goes all the way back to the sleeper. All right. Okay, so everybody, once you get the hose spliced, you put the splicer in the middle of the old hose and the new hose. You put the two clamps on each side, and then you reconnect to where it goes. And then we would actually put more coolant in and start it up and see if everything works. So let me continue doing this job here. So I'm doing my best to film this, everybody. So please forgive me if it's not that great. So I got to get this right here up on that one. Okay, so now I've got the line spliced, and that's what it'll look like when it's spliced. And now to connect it to the other end. Okay. I want to get it on there as far as you can, everybody. Somebody that's more mechanically inclined may be able to do this a lot quicker than me. I'm definitely not a mechanic, but this type of job is so easy. I just don't see myself paying for a mechanic to do it for me when I can do it myself. If I had to change something on here, it'd probably be these clamps. They're kind of a pain in the butt to deal with here, but it's all I got. So that's what I'm going to work with. Okay, everybody. I got the job done finally. Now all I have to do is go pour coolant in. But before I do that, I want to show you guys what I did. As you can tell, we've got the new hose on the metal part where the coolant feeds through. And then we come over here and there's this the splicer, and there's the old line right there. Now I got a little bit longer in case I need to cut again. So there is a little bit of bulge, just a little bit longer than it used to be, but I have it secure so it's not going to move around too much. And that is splicing a line, everybody. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm worn out. I got frustrated a few times, you know. So uh, if you want to save money, you could splice a line yourself for coolant. Other than that, guys, I got to pour 10 gallons of coolant in here now. So Tugboat Timmy out.